Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, the 29th of October. Mick and I have both just finished hectic workouts. So, and I had the vibe to draw a Lindy to welcome you to today. Even though the moon's in Virgo, I feel like a little bit of swear bar action is is good. That's all right, Daniel. Oh my God, it's okay. Oh my God, look at the dings go. It's all right, Daniel. I love you. This one. Abso-fucking-lutely yes. All right. So Lindy says yes. All right. What does Lindy say in the words? Anita! Yay! I'm so happy to see you back, Anita. That's awesome. Hi, Anne Marie. I hope your finger feels better, Anne Marie. You know what? I was thinking about you when I got the intuition to draw a Lindy because fuck that. And so she says yes, 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 all the fucking yeses. And for fuck's sake, put your energy behind whatever this thing is and run with it. Your angels and guides have put a fuck ton of support right behind you and are just waiting for you to press the go switch. Utilize it, do it, go. Good morning, Heather. How are you? So Lindy says yes. So if you are procrastinating or just, a little bit holding back because maybe a little bit of fear, the moon is in Virgo. Good morning, Alicia. So, we there's Alicia, false evidence appearing real. What was the other one, Alicia? Um, Good morning, Louise. All right, so stop talking. Let me get into it. All right, so we've got a few things happening this morning. All right, so we have currently the moon in Virgo at 10:30. Face everything and rise. Yay! And the Gem and Mineral show is on, so if you would like to go there, you will see Anne Marie. All right, so 10:30, the moon in Virgo, analytical, process driven, is opposing Neptune in Pisces. All right, so this is a little bit of possibly confusion, maybe lackluster, maybe you know what needs to be done, that moon in Virgo, but that opposition to Neptune is making you feel a little bit wishy-washy. So just be aware of that. However, at 10 o'clock, sorry, at 11 o'clock, the moon is sextile Mars in Cancer. All right, so this is good. You know what? If you don't have to push yourself until after that 10:30 mark, maybe you can allow yourself to have a little bit of an easier morning, just knowing that moon opposition's there. Maybe you can go and meditate. Maybe you can do your journaling. Maybe you can do your spiritual work up until that Neptune has passed, where you may get a little bit more vigor back because we have got that sextile to Mars. All right. I mean, my brain just went to, maybe that 11 o'clock sextile to Mars might give you the fire under your butt to do your housework. Virgo loves cleaning. Mars is in Cancer, the sign of the home. I don't know. Maybe you can really get into maybe Anne Marie. Oh, sorry, 16th and 17th is a gem show. All right. I'll be in Sydney for my 50th. Yay. Sorry. So, Anne Marie, maybe you'll get a little bit more energy to unpack, that and put things where they need to go. Anyway, so another one that I wanted to talk about is now Mars is also square Hygieia at 2 p.m. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? So this is a bit of a all right, Mars is in Cancer, the sign of the home, ancestry, customs, you know, family drama, and it is square Hygieia, which is that mental health and well-being. Yay! Oh, good, Anita. Excellent, Anne-Marie. All right, so we've got this. There could be some sort of, like I said, home, family, ancestry um, challenge to your mental health. All right. It might just be that, someone is asking you to do something you're not comfortable with. For maybe your kid's gonna ask you for money and you're like, no. Because there's that Hygieia in Taurus. Let me just double check that one. Oh, sorry, Hygieia is in Aries now. Maybe you're going to be asked to do something you're not comfortable with. Because Mars in Cancer is, let's go for a swim, or let's do something that's a little bit more, um, oh, how would you, Mars in Cancer? Anyway, sorry, I'll move on from that one because I've just lost my train of thought completely. All right, another one that I wanted to talk about because it is quite quick as far as the sun goes. Now, the sun is trine Saturn. All right, so the sun in Scorpio. All right, so the sun has gone deep. It's investigating its life processes. All right, because um, sorry. Good morning, Susan. Um, I know my coffee's coming, so I had to get my coffee thing. Sorry. All right, so the sun in Scorpio is investigating its life. It can also be looking at things like investments, shared resources with people, digging deep into matters below the surface. We're going into that time where we're looking at the trickier aspects of our lives, and it is trine Saturn in Pisces. So this is all about us investigating those things so that we can work towards making our dreams real. All right. Susan, for you, I feel like, there might be okay. So I feel like maybe you're going to be given some information that is just going to help solidify or clarify some details. We do have that moon opposition Neptune. Things could still not be as clear as you want them to be. But anyway, after that point in the coming days, that is exact by, oh my God, okay. That's Monday the 4th, that Sun trine Saturn. So from this point to Monday the 4th, we're doing all of that. We've got that here. Have some assistance in working and planning the things that we want to do moving forward. All right. And we're conquering those fears. Now, actually, I read this thing this morning, Casey Dene. I just was reading her email. Anyway, I love this. Anything you desire in life, all right, so there's that Scorpio. It is about desires, wants, needs, primal type things. Anything you desire in life will require you to do more, be more, and hold more. All right, so we're really looking at this. Um, you know, Again, yesterday I was talking about, our mental faculties. Being okay in here makes everything okay externally. All right. You know that when we manifest from in here. It's the same with how we view our lives. Can you reframe? Can you walk away? Can you set boundaries? Can you do all of those things that are tricky? All right. So, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Can you tell I've just trained? I've got this endorphin rush. All right. Now, the thing we have today, the sun is in conjunct. All right. So adjustment required. Brace that core to the North Node in Aries. All right. So here's another one saying, you need to walk down that path. That yellow brick road is shining brightly for you over there. What adjustments do you need to make? All right. What fears do you need to conquer? What boundaries, like I just said, boundaries put into place. There's that Mars square Hygieia, boundaries, safeguards, just the rational realization that something might not be comfortable and you need to do the thing. All right. So if I quickly look at the words, I know I read them out yesterday, but the morning offers some mental energy to focus on your inner world. Think about it like the new off ramp on an existing highway. You drive by it every day, and each day you watch a new part being built, solidifying the new path to live your good life. Have patience and start to look after yourself first. All right. These things are being built. They are, neural pathways, habit forming, challenging yourself and being aware of your moments. All right, because I mean, these Neptunian things, that escapism, Mars passed that trine to Neptune last night. So, if you were feeling a little bit more escapist tendencies because the sun is being ruled by Mars, Mars was like, I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with this. But that's gone. All right. So now we are present in our every moment, and we are just going, I can see it happening. Every single time you say no, every single time you choose the new path, even if you trip every now and then, part of this Mars opposition Pluto, you know, it is about the tower moment. It is about the destruction of the old structures. But you have a look throughout history, people have always built new buildings from the debris of old buildings. I mean, especially in, like, Celtic times, they would dismantle, old castles so that they could build cow sheds and shit, like that old way of being was long gone. So they would just go, oh, this brick is good. And it's the same for what you're doing now. You are dismantling the old way so that you can pave that new way forward, so that you can build the new structures that are going to, um, protect you. Like, what are all the Maslow's needs? Food, shelter, love. I can't think of any others right now, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, moving away from the old things that no longer serve you. Once that Pluto hits this 20th of November and moves into Aquarius, that's it. All right. Those old things of 2000 from 2008 are finished. All right. So this really is about you restructuring your life, choosing which bricks you want to move forward, which are the ones that are still solid, which of those foundational ideas are actually, they actually resonate with your current belief system. I know I've gone a whole lot of blur today, but can't help it. So now at 3:30, the moon does move into Libra. All right, so we might come down out of our head and find some of that balance that we're after. So at 3 p.m., we have the moon in Virgo trine Pluto. Some of these details might become the clarity that you are seeking. All right, Pluto offers truth. All right, so we find that truth at 3 o'clock, and then at 3:30, we're like, oh, I've got balance. So I hope that actually happens for you, and that you do find the clarity that you're after. So remember, just chill out. If you don't try to force the matter until 10:30, and then at 11 o'clock you get the sextile to Mars. You'll be able to go do the things. 3 o'clock you get that trine to Pluto, and later on in the day, very much later on in the day, the moon will come up to conjunct the south node. So yeah, that might be around 5 or 6 o'clock. And there's another factor of releasing the things that no longer serve us. All right, so let's draw a card. I have a webinar, oh, not a webinar, a collaboration with the Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot on YouTube. So that's DZN Cats. And so I'm excited. I'm going to be doing the month of November. I'm going to be doing a forecast with her. So that's a bit exciting. So what card? We are all definitely moving onto new paths. So let go of the fear and just do it. Okay, this one. Oh, the axolotl's back. Oh, I love that. It's Falcor and the axolotl. All right. When it's time to say goodbye. Oh, that is just perfect. When it's time to say goodbye. I have to find out what Alyssa's axolotl's name is, because that's what I'm going to name this one. All right, it is card number 32. Okay. Hang on. All right. Completions, endings, death leading to new beginnings, and loss. When it's time to say goodbye, it's time to end one way of being and move on to a new chapter in your life. This can be accompanied by pain because you have to say goodbye to someone you love, someone who what has meant something to you, or someone important. You may not want to let go, but you must face the loss and the grief and bless what was. Other times, it's necessary that you purposefully put an end to something. Perhaps you need to walk away from an unhealthy relationship to be true to yourself. Or maybe a connection has run its course and that is just how it is. Right now, you're meant to close the door on a part of your life so that you can begin something new, something meaningful and designed for your beautiful self expression, success, and happiness. You can be sure it's time for a different experience, a more aligned, authentic way for you to be in the world. You've come so far. Be brave and bless that all that has come before now. Who will you become? So much magic awaits. Good morning, Sally. How are you? So, so that was just beautiful. I hope that that resonated with some of you. You know, this time of endings. Like I said, the moon is conjunct the south node later on in the afternoon. But yeah, most of the day we still have this Virgo moon. So, you know, I know yesterday I got so many jobs ticked off my list. It was a very functional day yesterday. So you can continue that energy through to when you find some balance at 3:30. Finished uni for the year, new things coming in. Amazing, amazing. I love that. All right, guys, I am going to go get ready for my collaboration. Bit excited. So I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow when the heading for tomorrow is composure. So just leaving you something to think about. That's it. All right. Well.